Hello everyone. So in this video we are going to study about a new anti-COVID oral drug, that is 2DG, that is 2-deoxy-D-glucose, also known as glucose decoy, because it mimics the glucose. We will study further about the mechanism that will make understanding easier. But first let's see some of the images. So this is the first image. On the left you can see the red, that are infected cells that are dying. Okay, when we introduce the 2DG, that is 2-deoxy-D-glucose, as you can see in the right image, the red cell, the infected cell number has gone down. This is because this drug decreases the viral replication, and hence the infected cell number comes down. This is another image where you can see the infected cell number is very small in this media when 2DG is introduced, as you can see in the right image. Okay, now let's try to understand what is the mechanism of action of this drug. So let's try to understand the normal thing first. So generally the virus utilizes D-glucose for glycolysis and glycosylation. Now this glycolysis generates a lot of ATP that is to be required by a rapidly dividing virus. Okay, another thing is glycosylation. Now glycosylation result in formation of glycan that is required for glycoprotein formation. Already discussed in the structure of coronavirus video that we have a lot of glycoproteins on the surface of coronavirus, like the spike protein M protein that contains the glycoprotein. These glycoproteins are responsible for attachment, uptake and replication of virus. In case these D-glucose is replaced by 2DG, that is a glucose decoy, something that looks like glucose. So 2DG is an anti-COVID oral drug that replaces 2DG, it replaces D-glucose. Doing this, it alters the normal thing, means 2DG do not forms the glycolysis, so there will be less of the ATP for the virus. It decreases the glycosylation, forming abnormal glycoprotein, so replication and the uptake and attachment of virus will be hampered. But the main thing is replication. Okay, so the 2 points are 2DG will not form ATP and it will not form building blocks for glycosylation, further forming the glycoprotein. So these two processes will be hampered. The third thing is a virally infected cell upgrades metabolic demands because it needs to replicate rapidly. This upregulated metabolic demand will lead to an increased glucose uptake and glycolysis. But in this case, instead of D-glucose, the cell will take up more of 2-deoxy-D-glucose. In a virally infected cell, we will see accumulation of 2-deoxy-D-glucose. Now, this drug is used for treatment of moderate to severe COVID infection. This drug is an anti-COVID oral drug that is developed by lab of DRDO in India. It comes in a powder form in a sachet and is to be dissolved in water for use. Another thing interesting thing is that this drug can prove to be a wonder drug in next coming days, hopefully. Its trial was started in May 2020 and it has passed the phase 2A and 2B trials, which were around in 6 hospitals and 11 hospitals. Hope these drugs prove of some benefit in coronavirus treatment. Thanks for watching.